Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. So guys, this is video 5 of our MongoDB series, and in this video we are gonna discuss about comparison query operators. By listening the name you might have felt a bit difficult, the topic might be, but guys trust me, this topic is very easy if you understand it. So let me make you all understand this topic. So let's not waste our time, let's dive into our topic. Before that guys, if you are not subscribed my channel, consider subscribing the channel and check out my LinkedIn, and even I have created some services for you all. If you just redirect to this particular page and click on this, you can see here all those services are available where you can personally connect to me and you can ask the queries related to that services. You can check out this page as well as my LinkedIn. I'll be uploading their URLs in this particular video description. So let's not waste our time, let's jump into our command prompt now. And let's activate our mongoshell. mongosh activate. So now our mongoshell is activated, so it is in the test database. If you have watched my previous videos, you might have remembered that we were using DBS test YT database. So I'll just give use test YT, enter. So now we have switched to that particular database. So let us first see the collections available in this particular database, and let us discuss like the comparison operators you can use for this particular thing. So for that nothing, just you have to use db.new, okay, it's not getting typed, a second, db.new.find to see all the collections available in this particular page. So guys, you can see here these all were the collections available in this page, but to use the comparison operator we have to use something new. So we'll be creating a new collection. So I'll use the current db dot comp dot insert many, m should be capital, many, I'll open brace, flower bracket. So now what we can do is we can take an example of your marks. I'll just take an example of marks so that we can compare and show easily. So I'll just give name, we'll give it as just some random name. I'll just give s for this. So this is done. So let me go and create another one. Now name is done. Now subject. So for subject we'll give, I guess, yeah, computers. We are using computers, right? So we'll just create the languages, it is fine. Python, we'll take Python for this, and here we'll give marks as I'll give for 100 he got, let's just consider as 100. For 100 he got around 65. Let me just put this in this colon. So guys, this is done now. Okay, I have not created the list because we are inserting many at a time, so that we don't want to insert it again and again. So same again, we will be following the task. So name, let me insert them faster. I'll give q, subject. So let us give subject as MongoDB. This time we will take our own MongoDB. And marks, how much shall we give marks for MongoDB? So we are working on MongoDB, we'll give 95 for this. Last two collections guys, just bear with me. Name I'll give as D, subject we'll take this time SQL, marks, we'll take marks as, for this he got around 55. So last one collection is left out. Name, we'll give the name as just ignore this sound, just ignore that sound, guys. So before this, let me just I guess you all are not able to see this, so I guess now you are able to see this particular collection. So let me close this and let me create another collection in a new one. So these particular collections are inserted. Now we have created 3 collections and those are inserted. So let me just make myself a bit smaller so that you can see a bit better. Okay, I'll be here itself. Now let me just take faster. Now insert many, instead of giving insert many, I'll give insert one. Before that, let me, okay, this time let us insert another 2 collections. However, we have to just make some modifications in this. So I'll give the name as J, and for J the subject will be, what we can give, C++, and marks will be, we'll take we'll just fail him out for this subject, 25, and we'll take the name as, this time left out, K, and we'll give the subject as Ruby or Scala. Have you heard about Ruby or Scala? Just let me know in the comment section if you have, and just let us give the marks for this as 42 and insert. What's the error? Okay, we forgot to close the list. Let us close the list, enter. So inserted. Now if we check this particular collections in this particular DB available, so you can see here, guys, all these collections are available in this particular DB. So we have inserted 2 times, so 2 separate object IDs are created here. Okay, sorry, here collections, these all are the collections available, 1 2 3 4 5. So these 5 collections are available. Now it's time to use our comparison operators. For this comparison operators, what we can use is, just a minute. First we will see which is greater than. So we'll use this operator called greater than. I have showed that previously also. Now let us use that. So db dot comp dot find, I'll open brace. So, and in this we will be taking something called as subject only will take, sorry, marks will take, because we have given marks, right? Marks. So let me just put this marks in double quote so that it can identify easily. So marks is done, colon, and we have to give a flower brace, and in this flower brace we have to give dollar symbol. So dollar symbol is just to identify whether which you are gonna give. So there are many operations which you can perform. $GT is used for greater than. GT means greater than. Don't worry, guys, I'll be just providing you all a documentation link where you can see easily this particular use cases. What does GT mean? What does LE mean? Everything. So it's greater than. What is the marks we can see? We want to see which is greater than. So we have given for Ruby 42, right? So we'll give 42, greater than 42. Close the flower base and close another flower base, close the box, enter. Okay, what's the issue? db.comp.find. Okay, find is working well. So we have taken marks. Okay, let me just give marks in this so that it can identify a bit better. So you can see here, now I got the issue and I have rectified it. So I have given this in double quotes. You can see here which is above 42, greater than 42. It is not greater than or equal to. Remember this, guys. It is not greater than or equal to. It is just greater than. So greater than 42 we have Python, which is having 65, MongoDB, which is having 95, and SQL, which is having 55 marks. So only these are the particular subjects which have these particular marks. Actually you have to say the name, but Q, S, D, if I tell the name you will get confused, so I have just ignored that particular name. So greater than symbol is used to see which is greater than that particular value which we are giving. You don't need to say that, only you have to give the marks which is available in the previous list. You can give randomly anything. You can give like greater than 52, enter. So you can see a greater than 52. You can even give greater than, so we have given even 95, right? So we'll just give greater than 90 randomly amount. So greater than 90 is this particular MongoDB, which is having 95, this particular collection. Now getting my point, guys? Now greater than symbol is done. So now let us go with lesser than. So same, you don't need to change anything. It will just come LT. Instead of G, just replace L. So lesser than, we'll give randomly 50 and enter. So you can see here less than 50 you have C++ and Ruby. It is just showing you which is lesser than 50. So done. Lesser than is also done. And there is even one more collection. Before that, let us see what are the collections available. So SQL is having 55. Remember this marks, SQL is having 55. So now if I take this and I'll give here LTE. LTE means lesser than equal to. I'll be giving you all a screenshot link where you can easily find out what does which shortcut name means. Okay, LT means lesser than, LTE means lesser than or equal to. So lesser than or equal to 55, I'll give that and enter. So when I give LTE, you can see here we have even given lesser than or equal to. So it is showing marks of SQL also. If I remove that LTE, if I remove E and run, you can see you can compare easily. If I give E, it is showing 55. If I don't give E, it is showing only 25 and 42. These both collections. But when I give E, it is showing multiple 3 collections. So this is the use of lesser than or equal to. The same it comes with greater than or equal to also. Just give E here and change L to G, greater than or equal to. So when you give greater than or equal to 55, it will even show you SQL, then MongoDB, then Python. Which is less than that, you cannot see that. So greater than or equal to also is done. It's very easy, guys. You might think whether it is difficult, but it is very easy. So there is even another operator called NE. NE means not equal to. So which is not equal to 55, I want to see them. So you can see here SQL might be missing because SQL marks is 55. Here randomly you cannot do, because if you try to give randomly, it will display everything because not equal to. So if the condition is not satisfied, then only it will print the output. You are getting my point? So you can see here only 4 collections are available. We have inserted 5 collections. So SQL is not available because SQL is satisfying the condition because it is equal to 55. So it is not, which all are not equal to 55, those you can see here. So this is another collection. So guys, I guess you got all this. There is even another operation called IN. I'll tell you what does IN means. So $IN needs an array. Okay, so these are not array, these all are dictionary formats, so it is giving us an error, but these all are the operations. So guys, finally let me give you the conclusion. In this particular video we have discussed the comparison operators: greater than or equal to, lesser than or equal to, NE, not equal to. So even there is an operation, I guess, for equal to. You can just give equal to, EQ. If you just give EQ and enter, you can see which is equal to this particular marks, only that will be displayed. So 55 is equal to, I mean SQL is having 55 and it is matching, so it is displaying only this particular collection. So whose marks is greater than 55 is not displayed, whose marks is lesser than 55 is also not displayed at this condition. Only which is matching to this particular condition will display. If I give randomly something, if I give 50 and enter, so you can see nothing is displayed because there is no particular collection with the marks 50. You are getting my point? So guys, that's all for today's video. Do like, share and subscribe the channel. And if you are confused, don't worry guys, just rewind the video and watch it again. You will definitely understand. Only we have just discussed 6 basic operators, that's all. These are the basic usage of them. So that's all guys. Thank you. Bye bye.